With this video, I wanted to touch upon the human design system, which is quite complex and has limited resources for us to learn. If you are curious about human design like me and like to discover things by trial and error, let's dive into the depths of this system together. In this video, after benefiting from a book that explains how to read human design, I have guided you step by step in a way that will make it easier for you to understand the system a little and to learn a little about your own chart. Of course, it would be much easier and healthier to get a reading from an expert who has received training for this job. However, I like to learn it myself and get lost in the sea of information. If you are like me, I will share the roadmap I have created in this video. Well, you can also enter your information about human design as a comment under this video. Now, let's go step by step together on how to calculate human design and read human design charts. Of course, for those who have no idea about this subject, let me briefly explain what human design is. Human design is a system revealed by Ra-Uru-Hu. This system, which was created by benefiting from ancient teachings such as astrology, I Ching, Kabbalah, and the Far East Chakra system, offers a guide for the person to use themselves and their potential. It has a very comprehensive structure that tells the essence and true nature of the person, reminds them of their uniqueness in the world, and sheds light on their behaviors that are contrary to their essence and nature. What it claims is that a person who knows their own design and lives accordingly, that is, according to their essence and nature, can reveal their potential and reach their life purpose. Although it uses astrology to reach the positions of the stars in the birth information section, it has a much more subjective process. It is a rich source of personal development that takes into account the 3 months before birth, and also makes the person realize their existing but unaware characteristics, and allows the person to know and accept themselves in life. The human design system is not a belief system. It does not require you to believe in anything. It is neither a story nor a philosophy. It is a concrete map regarding the nature of existence, a map of your genetic code. To be able to detail the mechanics of our nature in such depth is clearly a great talent, because it reveals all the subtleties of our nature. Human design opens the doors to the potential for self-love, love of life, and understanding the love of others, Ra-Uru-Hu. In order to examine and discover ourselves in the human design system, we need to know our place of birth, date of birth, including time, completely. This is where human design uses astrology. Since it will be easier to go with an example, I will share my own chart with you. When we examine this visual, we see 9 boxes on a human body. Some of these boxes are colored, some are white. The bars connecting the boxes, we will read them as channels, are again some colored and some are white. Some bars are half colored and half white. It is a very complicated looking system. And it is actually a complicated system. However, when we proceed step by step and read the data in our own chart, the system becomes quite easy to read. Outside the visual, we see words such as type, definition, profile, strategy. These are actually data that emerge from the information in the body visual. In order to warm up to human design, we will first learn the simplest and not very complicated things. If you read according to your own personal data under each heading and look at the visuals, you will gain familiarity for the information that follows. Here we go. Type. According to human design, there are 5 basic human types in the world. If you want to read a general explanation about these types, I can tell you as follows. Realizing individual/manifestor. Producing individual/generator. Realizing generating individual/manifesting generator. Shower/projector. Reflecting/reflector. When we look at my sample chart, it says manifestor in the type section. I am a manifestor. Manifestors make up approximately 8% of the world population. Generators make up approximately 37% of the world population. Manifesting generators make up approximately 33% of the population. Projectors make up approximately 21% of the world population. Reflectors make up approximately 1% of the world population. Strategy, this part determines a short and concise strategy for us, based entirely on the characteristics of our own type. I am a manifester and my strategy is to inform. Now you know your type according to human design. In order to fully comprehend the system and perceive ourselves more clearly within the system, my suggestion is to take a look at other types of people and try to look at yourself as a whole. Human design evaluates people in 12 profiles. 1/3 profile. 1/4 profile. 2/4 profile. 2 of 5 profile. 3 of 5 profile. 3 of 6 profile. 4 of 6 profile. 4 of 1 profile. 5 of 1 profile. 5 of 2 profile. 6 halves profile. 6 of 3 profile. The relationships heading in each profile evaluates the situation in which the person in front of you is in that profile. For example, if your spouse or someone you are in a close relationship with is in the February 5th profile, you should read the relationships section of February 5th. The relationships section in your own profile will give you the chance to examine your way of establishing relationships, your positioning in relationships, and the way you reveal your nature in relationships from a different perspective. Internal authority. An invention that can guide us in making decisions that are in line with our essence, also known as decision centers. According to the human design system, there are 6 different authority centers. Emotional authority. When you read your own authority and think about it a little, you will understand your inner treasure and make an investment for yourself for the future. We have warmed up to the system a little, haven't we? We will understand the other headings that I haven't mentioned when we fully enter our chart. Now let's open the body chart and examine it a little. First, we see the red, pink, and black planet signs around the body and the numbers next to them. The black side is based on the planetary positions at the moment of our birth and shows our conscious qualities, while the pink, red, side is based on the planetary positions as of 3 months before birth and shows our hidden sides and qualities that we are not aware of. Now that we have clarified all the uncertainties surrounding this body image, we can now enter it. In this system, there are 3 main criteria in the body chart. Centers, colored or white boxes, channels, colored or white bars, gates, numbers inside the boxes. If you wish, you can also open and examine your own chart. This system you see is special to you. Your unique nature. Let me start with the centers. 9 colored or white boxes. As you can guess, these centers are our chakras. We knew there were 7 chakra centers, right? If this topic caught your attention, you can do some research, but what you need to know is that human design evaluates the chakras in 9 centers. Now I will ask you to look at your own chart again. Starting from the crown center, down. Isn't each center either white or colored? Your white center is undefined, and your colored center is defined. Let's see what these mean together. Head center. Ajna center. Throat center. Identity, self, G center. Heart center. Sacral center. Solar plexus center. Splenic center. Root center. There are 64 gates in the human design system. And a channel comes out of each gate. Whether your gate is active or not is determined by whether the channel belonging to the gate is red or black. For now, we will not be interested in whether the channel is colored to the other end, but only whether there is color in its own section. If any gate is black halfway down the channel, this means that you have a conscious quality whose meaning and effect you are aware of. If the channel is red, this quality is unconscious and your friends and family are most likely aware of this quality. A channel mixed with red and black indicates unconscious qualities with a conscious layer. You are partially aware and have the necessary tools to consciously observe and use your unconscious qualities. If you wish, you can only research your active gates, or you can also research your inactive gates and gain deeper knowledge. The bonus in this section is that you can also draw the chart of the person you are in close contact with and discover the interaction mentioned in the electromagnetic heading. When you look at your chart, we briefly mentioned the symbols and numbers next to the body image. The black ones were about the data of your birth moment and your conscious qualities, while the red ones were about the data of 3 months before your birth and your unconscious qualities. And in fact, all the information there is processed into your body image. The titles, type, strategy, etc. outside the body image are actually details that can be read from the body image, but they are more understandable for us this way. None of them are separate information. In this video, we talked about the basics about human design. If you like my content and want it to continue, please don't forget to comment, like and follow.